Hi guys, it's Ray here from raynewland.com. Hope you're enjoying the free videos, and I hope you're enjoying the videos that we've put together regarding these famous people. Now in this video today, it's something that I am so passionate about. I believe this is one of the main reasons why I've been a success over the years, and that is you must do more than the average. Now with myself, again, growing up, and even now I see myself as an ordinary guy, but growing up, I always wanted to become, my dream was to become a professional soccer player. Now really there's no reason why I should have been a professional soccer player, to be honest with you. I've become a professional goalkeeper because growing up, especially on my estate, there were so many other children my age who were just on another level to me in terms of ability, confidence, self-belief. I lacked none of that whatsoever. I was just the average. Everything that I did in school, all my skills were average. My skills now are still average, to be honest with you. But one thing that I believe I've got, especially when I was growing up to become a professional goalkeeper, one of the skills that I had, thankfully that I had in me, that was more than my competition, is I was prepared to do more than the average. So when I was doing my local, so age like 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 years of age, 14 years of age, I'd train with my local team once, sometimes twice a week. But what I would do then, as soon as I'd come home, I was very fortunate that I lived right across literally 10 yards from a soccer field, from a football field. So as soon as I'd come back, I was still in my kit, I would go and play another hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, and I would train. On the nights that I wasn't with my football team, my soccer team, I'd still do an hour or two training on my own. So my peers, my competition, who were better than me, while I was training, like most young kids do on my estate, what they did back then was just hang around on street corners, unfortunately just drinking alcohol. To me, thankfully, I had some chip inside of me. I don't know where it come from, but my dream was to become a professional soccer player, a professional goalkeeper from a very early age. So when all my friends and my teammates, when they were doing the minimum, I was doing 5, 10, 15, 20 hours a week more than what those guys were. Now all my friends and the children on my estate, 99% of them wanted to become professional. We call them professional football players, also called professional soccer players. Their dream was to become a professional football player. But unfortunately for them, they never put the work in. I put the work in, and for many years, but I achieved my dream and I become a professional soccer player. Unfortunately for all my estate friends and all my other teammates, apart from another guy called Kenny Hines, who was an amazing player. He was a midfield player. He became a professional football player as well. But the majority, unfortunately, never, because he just never put the workload in. And I've done that throughout my life, starting my businesses, my property businesses, my Just for Keepers businesses, my product businesses. I do more than the average. So if the average person's working 10 hours a day, I'll work 14 hours a day. I try and get up between 5 AM and 6 AM every morning. Sometimes I'll work right through to midnight when I want to get a project off the ground. So I honestly believe you can actually outwork your competition. So I don't care where you are now, whether you're stuck in a dead-end job and you want to create your own business and own lifestyle for yourself, whether you're already established and you're facing against your established business and you've got competition and you need to expand. I honestly believe if you outwork your competition, you do more than the average, it gives you an advantage. Also, it's very important though as well, there's no point working hard, you've also got to work smart as well. I'll mention that in another video. So there's no point doing more than the average if the extra work that you're putting in is not productive to moving you and your businesses forward. So it's very important that this extra work that you put in, as I say, it is to your advantage, if that makes sense. It's got to be productive. So again, it's very quick, only a very quick video, sorry. But honestly, if you want to have any type of success, again, if you watch the videos I put together from these famous people, every one of them burn the midnight oil to get where they want, okay? Every single one of them. They've not done, honestly, if you think it's going to be 9 to 5, Monday to Friday, have your evenings off and your weekends off, You know, you still can have a level of success, but if you're competing against other people who are, you know, they're working late until the evening, they're working weekends, I'm afraid to say those guys will probably outperform you and they'll have bigger businesses. Now again, it depends what you want out of life. You might say, well, hey Ray, listen, I'm happy earning X amount. I don't want to, I've got time with my family, I want time doing my hobbies, I don't want to be working weekends, I'm happy with what I've got here. That's fine, I respect that. Everyone's different, okay? But if you're looking to, you say, hey Ray, I want to be the best, I want to be the biggest, the best, I want to make the most money, I want to be the most successful, I'm afraid to say 9 to 5, having weekends off, honestly, it's not going to happen. You've got to burn the midnight oil. If you do more than the average, honestly, you'll have a greater chance of success, okay? So again, I don't want to murder this point, okay? But again, watch and listen to the videos of the famous people, and again, just listen about what they say, and the majority of them, probably not the majority, every one of them would have done more than the average. They'd have put more effort in, more hours in, and that's why they get the results. So remember, again, it all depends where you want to be in life. As I say, if you're happy earning, you know, X amount, that's fine, I respect that. Everyone's got different goals and dreams, etc. But if you want to be the best of the best, earn, you know, a significant amount of money, you need to learn to do more than the average and outwork your competition. Okay, hope this quick video helps. Again, please, if these free videos are helping you, please tell your family and friends so I can also help them, obviously, with their goals and dreams, etc. So have an amazing day, an amazing night, wherever you are. All the best.